Hi, I'm Mark from this old house. One of the activities I used to do when my kids were younger is rock hunting. We used to go out during the morning, collect up rocks, bring them back to the patio and identify them. And if you're looking for an activity for your kids, why don't you try this out? So I've got 3 kids that have already sent me pictures of rocks. Let's start with Satya.
I'm Satya from Hoboken, New Jersey. So, do you mind if Mark tells me what this rock is?
Well, all right, this is a great rock. It's a metamorphic rock. There's a little bit of pumice on it, which is just like the lava, not quite, but just like the lava. And then I see a piece of granite that it's morphed onto. So very interesting rock, I like it.
I am going to explain the rock to you. So, it's kind of like bumpy when I hold it. It is really bumpy on the top, I can tell you that. And some places it's pretty smooth.
Okay, so the second stone looks like a siltstone. A siltstone is very similar to what we find around here, a limestone or a sandstone. Both are sedimentary rocks, just like this siltstone. We can use it for a border on a garden or maybe even in a wall, but it's not going to be anything that we would use for structural.
So this one is a lava rock. So my Maji, who is an uncle, but I call him Maji, he went to Turkey, it's a country, and he got me this lava rock. It's one of my favorite ones.
Now the cool thing about lava is it starts as a flow, and when it solidifies, one of the most interesting characteristics is those holes that are in the lava. Those are just gas releasing from the stone right after it stops flowing and before it solidifies. Thanks, Satya. Now we're going to go look at Teddy's rocks.
Oh, what a cool rock! Oh, this is a cool rock, Mark. What do you think it is?
All right, Teddy, so what I see here is 3 examples of granite. The interesting thing is they're all different. The top one I can tell has been exposed to the weather. Again, I'm looking at it very, very shiny. Some of the grit has been taken off. That indicates that it's been not in the dirt, but on top of the dirt and been exposed to the weather. The rain, the sleet, the snow, all of it. Rock number 2, another piece of granite. Again, very nice coloration, but I can tell that that has been underground. Why? Because it's still very gritty looking, very fresh looking. So Teddy, this is great. It's another piece of granite. And again, I can tell it's been in the ground. And by the way, the granite is known as an igneous rock. Now, igneous rocks, to me, they're the most common. You can pick them up in the backyard. That's probably going to be the first piece of rock that you find. But anyway, it's a good, strong structural rock. Okay, let's go to our next rock hunter, and that's going to be Paloma.
This one has a hole inside it, and this kind of looks like a bone to me from like the olden days. Can you tell me about this rock?
Well, Paloma, this is a great rock, or should I say rocks. There's a lot of things that are in this rock that have been picked up through the rock making process. First off, I see a piece of granite that's been fused to a bunch of mica, which is very interesting, a lot of different colors. And these cavities that you see in this rock, again, they were formed by gas escaping the rock once it starts to solidify. So super interesting rock right here.
This rock is super cool. This looks like a hammer and you hold it like this. And it's super smooth. It's kind of bumpy at the top right here. May you tell me about this rock?
So this rock here, as I look at it, it's again, it's a piece of granite, which makes it very, very strong, which again is why someone might use it as a tool. Great rock.
Okay, Mark, now I have this rock right here. It looks like a knife. It's very sharp on the top and it's smooth on the bottom, but it's a little bumpy. So, will you tell me about this rock?
Okay, Paloma, I really like this stone. It's actually a piece of flint. Now, Native Americans, they needed arrowheads, they needed a knife to cut for their food, and the flint was a perfect stone that they would use for these type of things. They had sharp edges on them, so an arrow would be able to pierce whatever they shot it at. It's a great rock, Paloma.
Thanks for telling me about my rock collection. Now I'm going to collect more rocks today. Bye.
So rock hunting is a great way to enjoy the outdoors. It's a perfect activity to do while we're all kind of stuck inside. So if anyone out there finds any rocks that they need help in identifying, please send them over to us. This is Mark from This Old House, and I'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.